Very limited, great question. He's very limited. I know he's a guy that for me that I wanted to spend a lot of time with. With him being the freshman out of that class, him with Arlen and Keegan that came in last year as true freshmen. He was the one young man that didn't come in early, right? Because of baseball in high school, which for a good reason, right? So he came in later, so we didn't get really a lot of time to spend with him. As you know, we're limited in June and in the summer as far as being a full-time coach, being able to spend time with young men. So when you get to training camp, the focus pretty much changes. The focus is how can we get these guys in the best shape, football shape, and then ready to perform for a season to go out and win games. So you don't really have a lot of time to spend with an individual and coach and hone in on the details. Now's that time, right? Going from the off season to now is that time doing spring ball. So to answer your question, Brody has done an excellent job. I mean, he's gone beyond measure to make sure that he's been accountable to football and to his other sport, baseball. Obviously, he's doing a good job there. I try to keep up. To be honest with you, I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to baseball. So half of the stuff I read about baseball is like you might as well be talking French to me. But selfishly, I have an investment in Brody, so I try to pay attention that way and to support the Iowa baseball program. But to answer your question, him splitting time between the two is very tough. Very tough. As you can imagine, just being a one-sport college athlete is very time demanding on a lot of different levels. But to do two sports, it's literally double the load. And he has been tremendous working with not only myself, communicating with me, but communicating with Ray, Coach Ferentz, and the rest of the staff on where he can navigate some time with us and navigate time with baseball. They're in season right now, so that's the priority. No question, that's the priority. So when he can and when he's available, basically non-game days for baseball, he's practicing with us. On game days, he's still with us. He still meets with me. He still meets with the group, and he still is in attendance at practice. But most of those baseball game days, he's not dressed for obvious reason because he has to go play a game potentially later on that afternoon.